Now from the banks of the Ohio River, we welcome you to Paycor Stadium in downtown Cincinnati, Ohio. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Philadelphia Eagles and the Cincinnati Bengals. Alongside Greg Olson, I'm Mike Tirico. The kicker has us set for the start. Oh, and he gets it all wrong. Penalty flag's going to come in and mark this one out beyond the 40-yard line.
Ready? Let's go.
On the ground, it's Genty to start the drive. And he'll only be able to muster a couple of yards with Justin Reed up from the safety spot to make the stop.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
From the 44-yard line, here's second down and 7. Once again, it's Genty. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard.
He was brought down at the 45-yard line. It's a gain of a yard. And it's
3rd and 6.
Come on. Hit. Press on, ladies.
So the Eagles will use their first time out here to talk things over before 3rd down.
On the set. Come back, ready? Hey, smash Broncos.
They'll look to throw. He'll take a shot here, back to the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Touchdown, Eagles.
Think back to the spring, Mike. We all watched the highlights of this guy's pro day, and you always question, why do they make these quarterbacks just rear back and throw it as far as they can? How often are they really going to do that? Well, when they do, like we saw here, it is a thing of beauty. He put that big arm on display with that last pass, and it winds up going for 6.
The kick is good. Makes the score Eagles 7. Bengals
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This is Turner. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
Eleven MT.
They'll run it for the first time with Chase Brown. And he's got a Bengals first down as the tackle is made at about the 38-yard line.
Well, really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to 3rd down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
Here we go.
On first down, Burrow. This one deep downfield for Chase. And he will go all the way. Jamar Chase. Touchdown, Cincinnati. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Ready, break.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. This one batted away. It's incomplete. Good hands there in the end zone, and that'll bring up second down.
It's hard to play that ball any better than the way that defender did right there. I mean, to stay patient throughout the entire play and make sure that not only are you in prime position to make it, but then once the ball is there, attack it, knock it down, and save a touchdown.
Now he's loose down the right sideline. And he is short of the goal line, but they are in business at the 1-yard line. It is a big play for the Eagles. The gain is 64. So the big play gets him down close. And now it's first and goal. That is caught to the goal line and in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. That's 2 touchdowns for him now in this first quarter alone. They'll line it up to kick the extra point. His kick is good. And the Eagles will move out to a 14-7 lead. So, following the touchdown, the punter man going to kick this one away. This is Turner. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
At their own 21-yard line.
11. Here we go. Stop.
Burrow now to throw on first down. Oh, falling away. What a throw. He drops it in there. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
And the Bengals first down. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Here's Brown. Angling to the sideline, inside the 35. And he is out of bounds.
A gain of 15 yards.
They get 15 on that game. And the Bengals going to have a first down.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
11. 12. Big 13. Big stop.
Burrow. Passing right side, and Chase has it. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. Remember, he had the touchdown on the opening drive, and here on drive 2, he gets a first down with that catch.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. I think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target, but I don't think it's going to be his last.
He's got his big tight end. I'd say unlikely. Touchdown, Bengals. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year. And maybe a wrench thrown in the operation there. Snap wasn't great. Kick is pulled. It is no good. Before he gets out on defense, here is Justin Reed to kick this one away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback. From the 35, it's first and 10.
60, 70 Timberwolves.
They'll start on the ground with Genty. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. Can't ask for much more. 22 yards on the first play of the drive.
First down.
Here we go.
First and 10 at the
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
They'll go again with Genty. And he will get into the end zone. Genty. Touchdown, Eagles. That touchdown number 30 on the year, one shy of LaDainian Tomlinson's record of 31 touchdowns set back in 2006. The offense will stay out there as they will line up and go for 2.
The Eagles will set up
On the zone read, he'll keep it himself. That's going to be caught. So add a couple more points, and they add to their lead. So, following the touchdown, the punter man going to kick this one away. This is Turner. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
at their own 26-yard line.
11 mighty. Here we go.
A first down throw for Burrow. Forced out left. Looking back to the middle of the field. It is caught. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now, it's 3rd down.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Here we go.
Burrow from out of the gun here on 3rd down. He's got a receiver. It's Chase. And they will finally run him down. Burrow finds Chase for a big one. It's a gain of 34.
First down.
11 Thomas.
1st and 10
Yes,
at the 34-yard line.
Can. 11 MT. Take. 11 mighty. 11 mighty.
On 1st and 10, Burrow. He'll swing this one out to Brown. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line.
4 yards.
That's 2 catches on this drive. This one for 10 yards and a first down.
1st and 10.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
Pass caught left side by Likely.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
So after 1, it's the Eagles with the early advantage. Greg and I back here in Cincinnati after this. It's Bengals football here to begin the 2nd quarter. They've got it looking at a 2nd and 5 situation.
On 1, ready? 11 MT. Here we go.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. We'll find Brown out of the backfield. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10.
180.
Now Brown. And the Bengals are going to have 1st and goal. Good running. Gets them down to about the 2-yard line.
A huge advantage to red zone offense is the ability to run the ball. In this case, I thought he was going to score. Takes it all the way down inside the 2. Sets up 1st and goal.
Here we go.
Brown will take this one in. Touchdown, Bengals.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and
Here we go.
that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
11 MT. Stop.
They'll run for it with Brown. And he will find the end zone again. So he gets the touchdown and the 2-point conversion. We call it the octopus, and it cuts the deficit down a bit further. Before he gets out on defense, here is Justin Reed to kick this one away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Ready. Let's go. Trap 50, trap 60, Hawk 70, let's go.
Now Genty. That lane closes quickly. A pickup of 3. Cedric Johnson on the stop.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 38-yard line.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 7.
Next keep action. Buffalo 18.
He'll drop to throw. He'll air it out down the middle. That one broken up. It's incomplete. All over him down the field. It'll set up 3rd down.
And you don't earn the reputation this guy has, Mike, without having some really elite ball skills at your disposal. I mean, he's universally considered one of the best corners in the entire league, and when he makes plays like this, it's pretty easy to see why.
This one is taken in downfield. Big completion. Already closing in on 100 yards receiving in the first half. That one picks up a 1st down.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
Able to make one man miss, but that's all. They get him. Taken down behind the line.
All week long, they stress, Mike, that we have to get as many defenders to this ball carrier as possible. They know he's going to make some guys miss. He's going to be hard to get on the ground, but you can see the effect of rallying to the ball as it had here. They're able to take him down, and they're able to do it for a loss.
They run the toss to Genty. Down the sideline, inside the 25. And he is out of bounds down at the 21. 18 yards on the pickup there. 1st down, Philadelphia.
1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Let's go now. Hey,
tight end going in motion here. They send the tight end in motion. Now a run on 1st down. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
There's very few defenses in today's NFL, Mike, that you can play the cornerback position and be unwilling to tackle. Those days are kind of over, so give credit to this guy. I mean, he identified run, he understood his leverage and gap fit, and he's able to bring him down for no gain.
Here's a handoff to Genty.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
This is 3rd and 6.
Get it. 70 Lions. Ready.
We'll keep it on the ground with Genty. And he will easily pick up the 1st down. They've got 1st and goal coming up.
I think if that rush would have failed, Mike, I think they would have had an interesting decision to make come 4th down, but that's all out the window now. Nice pickup, sets up 1st and goal.
Got it. Ready.
They've got it at the 8. 1st down and goal.
Here we go. Here we go.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete, and he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A third touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about it thus far.
That's going to be incomplete. That would have been a tough grab. The collision darted loose. The try for two is unsuccessful. This is Turner. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
On one, ready? Gun. 11 MT. White. Shot.
Now, Burrow. He'll get this out to his running back. Finding space at the 40. And he is going to be out of bounds. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 35 yards. Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10.
Here we go. Shot.
A carry here for Brown. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. It's a Cincinnati first down.
First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Here we go. Shot.
Back to throw. Burrow. He'll get this complete. That's the tight end, Noah Gray. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down.
First and goal at the 8-yard line.
Shot.
A throw out wide. That is dropped. That could be a live football. He's to midfield. Still on the move. Inside the 10. What a big play from the defense. The long fumble return. It sets up first and goal and gives the offense terrific field position.
And the only thing that play was missing, Mike, was the defense being able to return it all the way for a touchdown. So give credit to the offense. Being able to hustle, getting back there and tracking that guy down. At least it gives his defense now a chance to keep them out of the end zone.
On the jump.
Well, here's the chance to cap off a great half. They have it first and goal. It's the quarterback with the sneak. And he will drive his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Eagles. The extra point, up and good. And the Eagles add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. So, following the touchdown, the punter man going to kick this one away. This is Turner. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
11 M. Here we go.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. Open man, downfield, Chase has it. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 76 yards. Touchdown, Cincinnati. McPherson, good on the extra point. And the Bengals back within 7. It's 35-28. Before he gets out on defense, here is Justin Reed to kick this one away. showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. Back to throw here to begin the drive. He'll get this off to Genty. And we'll see where they spot this. Very close to a first down. He's forced out just shy of the mark. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's second and inches.
Mustang 19, 60 Eagles, 6.
On the handoff, this is Genty. And he'll have enough to move the chains. He'll take this forward for about 3 yards.
70.
That's good for an Eagles first down. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
He'll get this out wide. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
And it's third down.
They'll try to pick it up with Genty. A big hole. And he will score. Ashton Genty. Touchdown, Philadelphia. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. The extra point is up and through. And the Eagles tack on one more to their lead. Halftime coming close, and not much time left as this one is kicked away. This is Turner. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
At their own 31-yard line.
Here we go.
Burrow. He's going to let it go deep for Chase. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
Brings up second.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. This is Turner. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
On 2.
Burrow now. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long.
11 MT, take. Stop.
Here's Burrow. This defense hitting their ears back, coming to get him again.
Yeah, so there's 2 schools of thought, Mike. 3rd and real long. A lot of people want to sit back, play deep coverage, and keep everything in front of you. But not these guys. They want to attack, get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And if he doesn't, you take him down for a sack.
That's incomplete. Daring call on 4th down. Does not work out. And it results in a turnover on down. A run. Genji. And he broke through the initial contact. Winds up getting about 3. It's 2nd down.
At the 16-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Get it.
They'll run with Genji. Can he get away? No! He's going to be taken down behind the line.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on 3rd down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on 1st and 2nd down to gain positive yards. Stay on track, because you don't want to be in 3rd and pass too often in today's NFL.
And he'll take this one in. Mark Andrews. Touchdown, Eagles. That his 2nd TD catch of the season. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
Now return coming from the 7th. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30.
At their own 29-yard line.
12. Let's get set. Stop.
On 1st down, Burrow. Short, complete to Likely. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3.
11 MT. 11
at the
MT.
36-yard
11
line.
mighty. 11 mighty. Stop.
Now 2nd down throw for Burrow. To the left side, caught by Chase. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Here we go.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Burrow to throw. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Andre Yosivach was the intended receiver. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
12. Here we go. Stop.
To throw is Burrow. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
11. Here we go. Stop.
Burrow. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. That is going to set up an interesting 4th down decision. Open man, left side. He's got it. And he's in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. On is McPherson with the extra point. The kick is good. And the Bengals are able to cut into the deficit.
49. Bengals 35.
So before he gets out on defense, here is Justin Reed to kick this one away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Ready?
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Going for it all. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's second down.
And I think when you look back on the first half, this was an element of the defense that really was missing. There was a lot of open windows, a ton of green grass for the receivers to make uncontested catches. So nice change of pace here. Continue to force the issue and make these guys earn the catch.
And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far. But that one gives him a first down.
Hold it ready. Here we go. Here we go.
Run out of the gun for Genti. He'll work his way forward for about 3 yards. Boye Mafe in on the tackle.
3-yard pickup. Brings up second and 7.
Hold the set.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's second down and 7.
Viking 18.
On the ground, it's Genti. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
And up until this point, this is not something that we've seen a lot of. His running backs had a really nice day. So in this case, this rep goes to the defense.
3rd and 7.
Let's go now. 65. Go.
They'll look to throw. That is intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Battle. And the Bengals are going to get the football here at their own 38-yard line.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
He was trying to get it to Jamar Chase. And it'll be second down.
11, Mighty. 11, M. Here we go. Mighty. 11, 11, 11. Stop.
Throwing is Burrow. This is intercepted. Picked off by Adoree Jackson.
Well, with this guy might lose a little bit, Mike, as he gets long in the tooth. He certainly makes up for it in experience. You're not going to be able to do a lot of things to trick him on the back end. He reads this play right from the jump, makes a great break on the ball, and if that ball hits his hands more times than not, it's going to be a takeaway.
And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
He'll throw it left and has his running back. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. It's a pickup of 13 yards. Good for an Eagles first down.
And another great throw. And I'll tell you what, Mike, so far today, this certainly does not look like a rookie quarterback. I mean, he is in complete control of this offense.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
60. Let's go.
Now faking the give. That's over the middle and intercepted. And he's finally taken down, but a nice return will set them up at the 35.
For these young rookie quarterbacks, every snap in the NFL is an opportunity to have a lesson learned, and sometimes the lessons come a little bit harder than others. In this case, they kind of fool them with their blitz package. It's a little bit more complex at the NFL level than it is necessarily in college, and I think he just got a first-hand taste of just how fast this pressure can get on you, and sometimes when it speeds up that clock, you can make a bad throw. I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
He'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Cut. White 80. What is that? 11, 11. Stop.
from the shotgun, it's Burrow. He'll complete that to his fullback. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Burrow from out of the gun here on 3rd down. This one intercepted. Picked off by Cooper DeJean. And the Eagles are going to get the ball to start the 2nd quarter as time expires here in the 1st. So, a 1st and goal coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So now, after the interception, a sudden change situation. 1st and goal. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That's hauled in at the 2. And he's got another one. Touchdown, Philadelphia. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
Makes the score Eagles 56, Bengals 35.
So, following the touchdown, the punter man going to kick this one away. This is Turner. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Hey, can.
On the ground, it's Brown. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
11 mighty.
Play action now. It's Burrow.
Pretty evident that the defense is just giving no time of day to any run actions. They are playing pass all the way, and he can continue to give as many play-action fakes as he wants. It hasn't affected anybody, and in this case, it results in a sack.
Looking down the field, but that falls incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection,
Here we go.
I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
11.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. Looking middle of the field, it's complete. And he's not going to get away. They got him right down after the catch. Great rally to the ball to force a turnover on down. They'll run it straight ahead now with Genty. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back in the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
We've seen this back have his way with this defense all game long, Mike. He's up over 100 yards for the game, but this time the defense said, we've had enough. They sold out to stop him. They hold him to no beat.
Oh, yeah. And he will score again. Ashton Genty. Touchdown, Eagles. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon. Extra point attempt still to come. He's got it. And the Eagles will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter.
Bengals 35.
So, following the touchdown, the punter man going to kick this one away. This is Turner. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return.
At their own 49-yard line.
One, ready? 11, Thomas. Here we go.
Burrow now to throw on first down. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout. That's going to bring up second down.
11 mighty. 11 mighty. Here we go.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. Open man, downfield. Chase has it. 6 catches for him in the ballgame now. And this one's good for a first down.
First down.
And this completion certainly won't be changing the outcome of the game by any means, but I do think there is something to be said for teams that continue to fight, they continue to try to at least finish this game and have something to build off of going into next week.
Here we go, here we go. Right, 11, 11, 11, Thomas. Stop.
On first and 10, Burrow. Good work there defensively. Knocked it away, and that pass falls incomplete. Reed Blankenship has the tight coverage and comes up with the defensive play.
And the defender does such a good job, like not only putting himself in position to make the play, but how often do we see guys that are there and they just can't quite make it? In this case, he's there, knocks the ball down, really nice play.
And he takes it down to the 15-yard line. They'll come up here first and 10.
That's good.
11, 11.
Bengals, first down.
11, 11, 11, 11.
First and 10.
11 mighty. 11 mighty.
Now, Burrow. Quick hitting slant there. And the Bengals going to be set up with first and goal. Pass play moves them down to the 1.
First and goal at the 1.
It's really been a one-sided game, but how often do we see in the fourth quarter the team that finds themselves down by a lot, they start to come alive? I think it's a combination of trying to end the game on a positive note, but also sometimes.
And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Jamar Chase. Touchdown, Bengals. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon. Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. At least a little payoff with a touchdown, Greg.
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late. Give credit to this offense for not going down without a fight, but they're not going to have enough time to find themselves back in this one.
And he will get in for the 2. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points. Down 3 scores, and it's late. They're going to need a few bounces to go their way. They'll start right here, trying to get an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
You have no choice. You find yourself down big here late in the fourth quarter, Mike. You got nothing to lose. Give it a shot. Nice job here by the hands team recovering. They're going to take over possession.
They'll turn and hand this one off. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
2nd and 10. He'll look to throw. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. An extra point attempt to follow. It's up and good. And the Eagles are able to extend the lead.
Bengals 43.
So, following the touchdown, the punter man going to kick this one away. This is Turner. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there.
Their own 25-yard line.
11, Thomas. Here we go. 12, 12, 11, 12, 12.
And he'll be met in the backfield and dropped behind the line of scrimmage. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. Pass caught left side by Likely. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 9 and third down. Coming up.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game, and you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
11, 11, 11. 11, 11, 11. 12, 12.
To throw is Burrow. A quick slant taken by Chase. And he's going to pick up the first down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it. So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. So, first and 10 here now at the 38.
Here we go, here we go. Dad, 11 mighty, 11 mighty. Dad.
Back to throw, Burrow. He finds Likely, his tight end. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. 2 receptions for him on this drive. This one good for 16 yards.
First down. First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
On first down, Burrow. This one deep downfield for Chase. His offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to split.
Oh, big hole left side. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. Pick up of 46 yards.
Wow, I mean, he's going to be disappointed he wasn't able to take that all the way, but that's still a heck of a run. In the end, after a good tackle to save the touchdown, they're still going to be set up with first and goal.
The defense still has 3 timeouts. We'll see if they decide to use them here as the offense starts taking a knee. Now the Bengals are going to call the first of their timeouts. The stoppage comes with just over a minute to play in this one. Now back at the 4 for second and goal.
Let's go.
Now they'll set up to throw. That one to the end zone, but incomplete.
So after their defense gives them a gift on their last drive and gets them the ball back and on the field, they nearly return the favor following that dangerous throw of their own. And at this point, they're lucky to walk away with just an incompletion.
He'll get this out to the left flat. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. We might need a calculator before this one is done. It has been one-sided, and the route rolls on, Greg.
Absolutely, Mike, and they just keep piling on the points. I mean, this offensive play caller, he's saying it's never enough. I'm going to try to score with every possession, and we've seen him do that all game long.
This is Turner. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for first and 10.
Here we go.
Burrow. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Noah Gray, the tight end, was the intended receiver. And that will lead to a second down. Burrow now. To the left side. Caught by Chase. And he's going to be taken down at the 37. Now timeout Cincinnati. That's their second. They'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in this one.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
The run here with Brown. And a hard-earned yard as he ran through one would-be tackler. It's second down.
A gain of a yard. Brings up second and 9.
Now, Burrow. There's that man again. Another catch. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
And the Bengals first down.
On one, ready?
First and 10.
11 MT.
Burrow. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
11 Thomas.
Burrow here on second down. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
And that final throw here is intercepted. Picked off by Quinyon Mitchell.